Hi there, welcome back to Resident Evil 2. We just survived a boss fight with G1 down there in the machinery room, thanks to some guardian angel who kicked down that ladder for us to escape, but we didn't get to see who they were. So let's just continue and try and escape from the police station via the parking garage. Okay, the last time we were here we had lickers, but this time it sounds like the dogs are still alive in the kennels. So let's just try and get out of here. Sadly we can't sound the horn to get out, we have to use this machine instead. And we don't have the key for it.
Damn. Need a key card. You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Hey!
Who is that?
Stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. For your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
So, we've just met who must have been our guardian angel in that last fight we did, who kicked down that ladder so we could escape from G. Also, as an aside, we shot this zombie dog with our Matilda, but we actually have no bullets for our Matilda, so I don't know where Leon was keeping that spare bullet. Also, now our shoulders are wrecked by that, all the blood from that dog. It's going to be a while to get all that off. Now, well, let's follow this lady. She saved us one time, so let's continue to follow her. So we didn't get to go this direction when we were playing as Claire. So last time, when we were in the parking garage, we went out here, where Chief Irons came down when he kidnapped Sherry. But we don't get any access to Chief Irons when we're playing as Leon. Instead, we're going to the prison cells. So this is a brand new area, we haven't been here yet, so let's explore it a little bit. Sadly, there's not much to explore, it's pretty utilitarian here. You a zombie. If we were smart, we would probably shoot this guy's head now. But let's just spare it in case he's not a zombie. Yep, so these are the prison cells, alright. That's locked up. Hi, zombies. Yes, we can't open any of these cells for the zombies, sadly. I'm sorry, but you're going to be stuck in there. I can't do anything about it. I don't have a key. Sorry, zombie. Yeah, so all of these cells are going to be locked. We can't go into any of them, sadly. We're still going to keep trying. Yeah, I know, you want to get out. We're just going to keep him company for a bit. He can't grab us through there, luckily. Is that 2 bodies in there, or is it just for 1? Yeah, there's 2. Those zombies must have eaten each other. I mean, it's bound to happen if you keep zombies in one cell together. Power's out. So we're going to have to restore power to this area if we want to open any of these cells, even though that's probably a bad idea. I mean, we're all full of zombies. Hi, zombie.
Hello?
Hey,
I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
you been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here!
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me! I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Okay, so we met a new survivor, but sadly he died straight away.
What in the world?
I know, it's pretty gruesome, right? So, our good old friend Mr. X just killed him. If we were playing the first scenario, then this would have been the first time we saw Mr. X, so it would have been more unsettling. But we already know who Mr. X is in the second scenario. And we've already seen him with Leon as well already. Memo, jail power cell. The power panel is out. Can the person in charge of it please take care of it ASAP? I assume everyone knows, but since the jail panel cell is old as hell, we're going to need those custom power panel parts no one else makes anymore. There should be a few in the generator room. Amendum, I got word that there's only one of those power panel parts in the generator room. The guy that's here to fix the bell in the clock tower should have another. So if someone ask him nicely for it, please. So, just like with Claire, we have to go and get the two power panel parts. But the person in that letter was a lot less formal about it. However, when we open that cell, all of these cells might open as well, so we might have a problem on our hands. I'll just try getting out of here for now. So, we now know the name of our guardian angel from the first boss fight. It's Ada. And we're going to be seeing more of Ada. So for now we know that there's zombie dogs here instead of lickers. So that could be more of a problem because we can't just sneak by dogs as easily as we can with lickers. And of course, like always, the biggest horror of the whole game, we can't get a cold drink. I know, Leon, you're probably really thirsty by now, but we just can't get one. Any zombie dogs or lickers? Might as So let's go back through here. So at the shooting gallery, those two zombies are going to stay dead until the power's up. So we can go and explore that now. So the key's here, just like it was with Claire. So we can go and open up the trunk of that car. And the message from Mr. Raccoon about all the naughty boys and girls who have been shooting guns at his toys. So we can just walk over this zombie right now, because he's not going to revive yet. So we'll use this as an opportunity to go and pick up some shotgun shells for our dear friend the Shotty. So on the other side of this door is the staircase that takes us up to the save room. We can see that it's there, and then if we go upstairs, it comes out here next to the break room. So that's going to be our way to exit, since we can't get the heart key or go up Chief Irons' room. So we need to get on the other side of there to the power panels, or rather the generator. Yeah, so we can hear dogs barking and growling over there. So we don't have lickers, we have dogs to deal with, which is much worse. Because lickers are way more dangerous, but you can avoid them. Now we still have some more inventory space. Might take some more gunpowder. Yeah, so last time all these dogs were out here, and the lickers were eating them. But this time the dogs are still in there. So we could shoot these dogs right now, and then we wouldn't have to deal with them later. But, you know, let's not do that this time. If those dogs want to break out later, then we'll just have more of a problem on our hands. Also, I forgot to pick up an item we needed. Oops. But while we're here, let's go and pick up this item at least. I just remembered we forgot to go and get the key item that was right next to the guy we spoke to before he died. Oh wait, before we open up this one, I believe this one also had a grenade in it. There we go. Let's take that grenade. And now let's pull out the kleptomaniac who has the diamond key. So last time he attacked us when we took the key. Hi, zombie.
Now what?
Yeah, sadly my aim with a shotgun is still terrible, so we're going to be missing a lot. But we have a lot of spare shells, so we should be okay. So for now, let's just go back and pick up the key item that I missed because I was a fool. It shouldn't take more than a minute or two, so it's not too bad. We don't have to worry about dogs at all because they're only going to become a problem after we've actually handled the power puzzle. Right, so while we're here, let's open this up. And then use the key. The keyless buttons on the back. I suppose I forgot to mention it the first time, but this puzzle took me ages to figure out when I first played the game. And we get a gun stock from the Matilda. So let's put that on the Matilda. Actually, first off, we're going to have to get rid of the key. Because this will increase the size of a Matilda. So now, if we hold down the fire button with the Matilda, as well as being more steady, we can shoot in 3-round bursts. That makes it the best handgun. Now, and how's our inventory looking? I think we should really go back and deposit some stuff while we're here. So it's a good thing we came back after all. For some reason, the ladder's making no sounds while climbing it. That's weird. Right, so let's deposit the herbs. Do we have any normal gunpowder? We do. Let's take that so we can get some more shells. Never mind. I did pick up the crank. Why did I think I didn't pick up the crank? Oh, who cares? Either way, we have the crank on us. That's important. Right, so let's combine these shotgun shells. Let's also combine the, oh, of course, we need to actually reload it. There we go. And now we'll put away our Matilda, because we don't actually have any bullets for it. I was just taking it for the cutscenes and for, being able to equip the stock onto it. So what I was going to say about the key is that it took me ages to figure it out because I don't drive myself. I never learned how. And I wasn't really familiar with keyless entry buttons. I didn't know that they were a thing, really. So it just completely passed by my mind. Right, let's get our shotgun out. Oh, come on, game. Let us through. It's struggling to load this area, apparently. There we go. Right, the zombies are up, but I don't think they've spotted us yet, so we should be able to unlock this. Right, so we could take that, but we don't need it because we already know the combination. So, using the diamond key for Leon is actually completely optional. It gives you some items, but it doesn't actually give you any key items for the game, so it's not needed to get anywhere. Right, now let's go back the way we were supposed to go, now that we have the crank. Or rather, now that I remember I have the crank. So sadly we just made the game a little bit easier by going back to do stuff before dogs spawned. Because you're supposed to do that stuff when the dogs are spawning. Right, there's the crank. So there are two places to use the crank. There's this one and the one next to the chief's office. So we'll do that when we're back in the police station. See, we can hear dogs. Let's take some more gunpowder. Right, so here's one of the boxed power panel parts. We just need the second one from the clock tower now. There are those zombie dogs. The only time we actually got to deal with dogs for Claire's story was when we were on the streets, I believe. I don't think there was dogs anywhere else. So Claire has lickers more prominent in her story, while Leon has dogs more prominent. Right, so time to try and solve this puzzle. There we go. And the music's just kicked up, so I'm guessing dogs. Hi, doggy. Okay, there's even more than one dog. So there are more dogs here if we don't kill them while they're in the kennels. So for now, let's just try and get out of here since there's dogs everywhere. Oh, there's a dog down there. And there's another dog. Let's just run through the kennels. We're going to try and just avoid all these dogs rather than shooting them. Hi, doggy. Oh no, now there's two of them in here. Right, we are carrying a first aid spray, luckily, so let's use that and get out of here. still hear the dogs. Are they coming? Or are they just whacking against the door? I think we're just whacking against the door. Okay. Oh, the cold drink machine's on now with the power. Look how much it glows. It's so holy and magnificent, but we still can't get a cold drink. And now we can hear dogs in here. Hi, doggies. Let's just sneak around and see if we can get any close shots. Right, let's just get out of here rather than trying to kill the dogs. If we try and zigzag, then we can avoid dogs more. Wait, where are we going again? Right, we're going the wrong direction. Why am I going this way? Hi, dogs. I'm making the game more harder than it has to be. Because where we're actually trying to go is up here. Okay, and now we've dealt with all the dogs. So now we can return to the police station properly. If the police station loads, of course. Game, did you want to load the police station? There we go. The stairs have appeared. Right, now we can finally go up. I was pressing forwards that entire time, it's just that the loading screen wasn't letting me go forwards. Right, so we're back up into the police station now, so let's get the things we need. So we don't need the box power panel parts yet. Do you have any more first aids? No, we're going to have to deal with mixed herbs. We have some normal gunpowder, but we don't have any special gunpowder. We're also out of bullets, so we're just going to put down our handgun for the time being. Actually, no, I think we'll get more bullets soon. Okay, this should do. Now, what we do want to grab, actually, now that I remember, are the wooden boards. In case we're missing any windows here that zombies are going to try and get through. Yep, the zombie's looking to get in here. Well, it's a good thing we have a board. Oh, jeez. I thought I was safe because I thought they weren't here on the second playthrough. I completely failed to shoot him then. Get off me, zombie. Okay, this is the time we need to use our mixed herb apparently because I'm terrible at aiming. Okay, this is pretty pitiful. Okay, let's just leave these zombies. There we go. We've got one more shotgun shell. Let's just get out of here. We're not doing very good. My neck is really wounded at the moment. We got bitten so many times just. Come on, game. I've got zombies behind me. Please let me through. Did I ever say that I was good at this game? I hope I didn't, because I'm pretty sure I just demonstrated I'm actually terrible at this game. Right, hopefully those zombies are now gone, because we need to go back this direction now. Yeah, it despawns the zombies at this point in the game from the helicopter. Oh, toughen up, Leon. Your neck's still holding onto your body and head at the moment. So that should be the last juice of the crank. Yes, it is. Let's get rid of that. So this is the chief's office, where we can get between the basement and upstairs when we're playing as Claire. But we can't get in as Leon. We need to go find some more healing, because Leon's quite knackered. At least we've freed up a lot of our inventory now, thanks to losing all of our ammunition and healing. good old hats remind us of Mr. X. So let's pick up this blue herb. We might be able to combine that with some others to give us both a heal and a shield, because we're taking so much damage at the moment that the shield might actually be useful. Hi, zombie. Oh dear. What the? Get off me, zombie. Wow, you're still standing. Are you dead? He's not dead yet. Okay, we are very low on ammunition now. We have no more handgun bullets or shotgun bullets. Well, now it turns into proper survival horror. We have to avoid zombies or we're dead. Which way are you coming around? The left. Excellent. Right, so we can get some more shotgun shells here. 4 of them, very needed. Right, so we're not getting through there. Where are you? You're over there. Right, we're just going to ignore him, and then we're going to go downstairs. Actually, no, there's no point going downstairs yet, because we don't have a club key, do we? Okay, then let's go back upstairs. Luckily, there is some healing out here, so we get to use it now. So let's go down here. Okay, we're not supposed to reach the bottom, Leon. There we go. Sometimes the game lags out and has you do things you shouldn't be allowed to do.
Damn it.
Yeah, so Leon's heavier than Claire, because Claire managed to get up and down there easily. Alright, so let's reload our shotgun. I don't know why I keep thinking there's something on that bench when there isn't. I walk down carefully, because these stairs have got to be slippery. I thought that was like a really loud dog growl then, but it was that door trying to open. So Claire couldn't go through that door, but this time it looks like it's going to be open for us. Okay, I was hoping to one-shot both of those zombies then, but it didn't quite work. So let's turn the water so we can put out the fire on the helicopter. Then let's go in here. So we couldn't get in here as Claire. It's just a little maintenance area. Oh, some gunpowder. We definitely need that at the moment. We got an item box, so we got a nice little save room here. And we can finally get the club key. Someone lose a key? Well, I didn't, but I'll take it anyway. So now we can use that to access the other 2 doors. So before we leave this area, let's just deposit some stuff. Let's see, so right now, I guess a blue herb will probably be a good idea. I want orange caution. Let's use that double herb we put down earlier. This should bring us back up to fine. There we go. And then we'll keep a big heal for if Mr. X decides to back us into a corner. So we can also shield ourselves. Then we'll deposit this. I guess we'll keep the gear with us so we can go upstairs. There we go. Luckily, unlike Claire, we have a lot more inventory space since we've sort of wasted all of our ammunition and healing. So we don't have to worry about our ammunition taking up so much space anymore. So there's a good side to playing very badly. So we can't get back up here anymore. We'll have to go around via the crank area that we opened. That's right, put it all out. Oh, hi, Mr. X, how are you doing? Nice meeting you again. Okay, let's get past him. Mr. X just never understands. We just want to have a chat. We don't want to fight him. Right, so for now, I would keep shooting our gun to keep him on our trail, but we don't really have the bullets anymore to do that. So instead, let's just go down here now that we have the club key, and we can get into the interrogation room. Hi, zombie. Let's board this up before the zombie breaks through. Right, so we can't get through the heart key door, but we can get through this one. And the window's already broken from that liquor. Right, so let's take the gunpowder. We don't need the confiscation report, we've already opened that safe. And here we can finally get one of the 2 portable safes, which we'll use to get some more ammunition, and also get that extra bag later. Right, there's nothing over here, sadly, to take, unlike last time. So again, that's the heart key door, but the heart key is a Claire-only item, that's why we get through using the club key. Let's get out of here. Early game. Come on. Oh, the game's being lazy. Let's try that a second time. If we don't get it that time, then we'll just continue. We're trying to get a random event to happen, but the game decided not to do it. There we go. Hi, Mr. X. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go through. It would have been better if he did it the first time. Let's see, so what item do we have? We need to go over this way. Okay, see you later, Mr. X. So we want to make our way to the diamond room that's next to the STARS office. But first off, I guess we may as well go this way. So there's a liquor in this room, so we're going to have to walk. But there's also Mr. X, so we're going to have to run. Hi, liquors. There's 2 liquors in this room. Mr. X, be quiet for the liquors. We don't like loud noises. Oh no, and the zombies! The zombies as well, let's just go. Let's just get out of here. There's everything here. Okay, this hand grenade is going to be very useful, I think. Hi, zombies. I mean, Mr. X, sorry. I didn't mean to call you a zombie. Oh no. There's so many zombies. Thanks, Mr. X. Right, let's go into our menu quickly. Let's use a heal and shield. Right, let's throw this grenade. Oh no, I guess we're going to use the grenade to defend ourselves instead. Okay, let's get out of here. There's now lickers behind us. Okay, this could have gone a lot better, but I guess it worked. Never mind. Okay, that was probably the worst way that could have gone, but at least it worked. That's the important part. Hi, Mr. X. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's coming. No, he's going the other way. I guess we managed to be sneaky then. Right, but he heard all of our running, which was kind of intentional, so let's go. So now we've got to deal with this puzzle while Mr. X is on us. Right, he's still outside, luckily, so we should have enough time to do this. Alright, now let's go and use that diamond key. Hi, Mr. X. So we're going to go to a very small room where Mr. X could easily corner us. This is probably not the best idea right now. Right, can you get some more shotgun ammo? That's needed. Right, luckily he's somehow lost us. Hi, Mr. X. I guess we're going around the long way. See, so what have we done now? Now we just need to go upstairs, right. So we could just juke him and then run past, but instead I'm going to just go upstairs instead. Oh, gee, I just remembered, we have the 2 portable safes, don't we? Well, let's go use those. There's a liquor down here, so let's walk. Mr. X really doesn't care about being sneaky for the liquors. He's just stomping all over the place. Wait, there were 2 liquors here. Okay. Right, let's examine both of these. So now we have a double dose of baby puzzles for babies, but will take me about 10 minutes to solve. Actually, if it will take me so long to solve it, I'd prefer to have Mr. X here to listen to him. There we go. Now we have Mr. X's theme to play in the background. That makes everything better. Right, so what are we looking for? Right, so let's go to that. So this, then this. There we go. That one went quite nicely. So we still have the other puzzle to solve. So let's now solve this one. Okay, that was just luck. I didn't know what half of those were. But I'm just going to blame Mr. X's theme for my good luck there. Everything's better with Mr. X in the background. Right, so let's use these 2 keys. And now let's open up the remaining ones. So we got 102. Then we got 103. Then we have 203. And we have, I think it was 206. No. Was it 208? Yeah, it was 208. More shotgun shells. Steel boys. Excellent. I'm not sure how Mr. X is losing us now, because we haven't moved after we last got his attention. Yeah, we don't need that film. Those lickers are really mad at me. I've interrupted their day twice in a row now. Alright, we'll take the gunpowder. And we'll take the knife. And now let's get rid of these 2 key items, since we've now used them. Right. So now it's time to go upstairs. If these lickers will let me pass, that is. I've annoyed them quite a lot today. Well, the lickers do not want me here. Run, just run, Leon. Okay, somehow we got past the lickers. They're really mad. Right. So I think we've annoyed the lickers enough times today. Let's just get out of here. Luckily, there's no liquor in this corridor for the second scenario. Oh, no. Are you there right there? You're right there. Hi, Mr. X. How are you doing? Okay, we're going to try and dodge Mr. X here, where there's a bit of space. Let's play with Mr. X. That did not work at all. Never mind. Let's just run past Mr. X. Hey, we stunned him. Excellent. Wait, did we actually down him?
Better get moving.
Hey, we downed him. Excellent. Do you happen to have a knife on you? Did we stab a knife into you? No, we didn't. How are you doing, Mr. X? So again, you'll stay down for probably like 20 to 30 seconds or something. So it's a good time to get away from him. And that's the transmitter in his head. Let's try shooting him. There you go. Maybe he won't get all the bad orders anymore and we can play together. Hi, Mr. X.
This thing won't die.
Okay, maybe we should get out of here. I think we've annoyed him enough times today. I wonder if Mr. X is going to go up the ladder or the stairs. Looks like the ladder. I like the way he climbs the ladder, just missing several steps at a time. Hi, Mr. X. See you later. Now, well, let's get our shotgun out. Right, so Mr. X can't come in here, sadly. So it's just time for us to repair this clock tower. Right, and we take the cog back so that we can use it upstairs. Oh, thanks, Mr. X. You just punched one of those zombies for us. Sadly, it doesn't do any damage when he punches zombies. It would be cool if you could just go through the game killing every zombie thanks to Mr. X. Right, let's take the big gunpowder. Sadly, we just have a normal gunpowder with us. We can't make more shotgun rounds right now. Okay, let's go upstairs. So there's the power panel part we need, but of course to get that we need to destroy the clock tower. Because it's the most sensible solution we have. There we go, get the clock working, and then we'll ring the bell. Also, be prepared for another one of Leon's great quotable lines.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Of course you don't, Leon. Leon must be great to work with. Right, let's continue. So then, last time we exited via the other top floor door when we unlocked that door. Man, the frame rate is down to 8 frames per second. Is there any way we can solve this by moving somewhere? Right, so we could go around there to unlock the Tamu lock. I guess we should probably do that for completionist's sake. Is Mr. X up here or is he downstairs? I think he's downstairs. So, if you're like me and you're terrible with aiming, then it's probably a better idea to go after zombie legs with a shotgun. Because sure, it won't one-shot the zombie, but at least you can actually hit them. So when we're playing as Claire, we would leave via this way to go down to the Chief's office. However, we can't access the Chief's office, so we have to go fully downstairs. But luckily, it's also on this side. So we'll just use the, do you have any healing on us? Because Leon's really wounded. We do. We should probably take this healing. There we go, Leon. You're fine. I know you've been punched loads of times and bitten by zombies countless times, but the game says you're fine, so you're fine. I think his wound on his neck is almost fully healed as well. I don't think you can see visible wounds, but you can see the blood stain from it. So we had blood on our shoulder for ages. I think it's gone now. It's probably helped by the rain. It's still there, but not as much as before. I think somebody just T-posed for a fraction of a second then. Right, just sneak past you. Right, gonna have to see those out. There we go. We missed that guy way too many times before. So then, how's our inventory looking? I think we're fine. Oh, then again, we do need to go and pick up the other box. So, let's go do that right now. So let's take some healing with us, just in case anything bad happens, since we are being hit quite a lot at the moment. And let's also take the boxed electronic part. I'll just combine some full heals, just in case. I do generally find Leon's game harder, just due to being bad with aiming the shotgun. Nice, we'll take these 2 heals, just in case we need them. Don't really need those handgun bullets. Don't know why we're carrying them or where we picked them up from. Maybe I combined 2 handgun bullets by accident. I probably did that. You know what, while we're here as well, we've got a lot of normal gunpowder and no special gunpowder. So I guess we may as well make some more handgun bullets as well. There we go. That should do us for now. Let's store that one away though. We still want to use that for shotgun shells later maybe. Right, so where's that zombie? Can we get past? I think we can. Let's go for it. So we still have to deal with some dogs. But running past them and a shotgun maybe might just solve the problem. But we are running low on shotgun shells. So let's use our Matilda for the time being in case we just shoot anything. Right, the dogs in here are still alive. Hi, dogs. Let's just run for it. Oh, it's a good thing I just dodged then. Let's go to the left again, just in case one jumps. There we go. And dogs can't get through doors, so we're perfectly safe now. I'm aware I said that we're perfectly safe now while I'm surrounded by zombies, but, you know, I'm pretty sure we're going to be safe. So this is a perfect opportunity to open these up and get the power panel parts. It's a giant box just for a very small part. Also, it's a, like, rectangular box when the thing's a cube. That's just a complete waste of cardboard. Right, so again, like with Claire, we have to make these go over to the right. But with one more stipulation this time, we also have to go through here. So, let's just solve it the most logical way by making sure it doesn't go to any dead ends. Right, so this could be a problem. So let's see if we can... So this has to be turned that way. Ah, good old baby puzzles for babies. Making me fail them. There we go. We got it eventually. That sparking doesn't look very safe. Ben's memo. The station's swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries. But it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant. The ultimate bioweapon developed by those bastards of the utmost secrecy. To think that that thing might be wandering around here. Chances are they've been ordered to wipe it out. Oh, sorry, they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses. Yep, so Tyrant is our good friend Mr. X. His codename's Tyrant, but he also gets called Mr. X in the game series, so Mr. X is more fun. Since it's his specific name when there's like the general Tyrant series refers to the whole bunch.
Huh?
That doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus.
Where did you hear about this?
And that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview is over.
Bitch.
So, now we have the interview transcript, just in case you want to go over that again. And we get the parking garage key so we can finally get out of here.
What are they after?
Rest in peace, Ben. He played a little bit too roughly with Mr. X. So, I guess I'll talk about it later, actually. Let's just get out of here for now.
That's not good.
That's definitely not good. Let's get out of here. Right, this way will be perfectly safe.
Give me a break.
Hi, friend. How are you doing, Mr. X? Right, this is a big room, so we can circle around him. Let's show him our new friend, the Matilda.
Jesus!
So yeah, if we hold down the Matilda, then it doesn't... Oh, that's bad. No, that's the wrong weapon. Oh, I thought we had a grenade. We don't. Thanks, Mr. X. I needed to go this way. No, get off me. How's our health doing? We're still fine. Well, actually, no, we're in caution. Let's get out of here. You come in, Mr. X? No, he doesn't seem to be coming. Never mind. Let's get out of here. We're pretty wounded after that.
Ada,
saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, thanks, Guardian Angel. Okay, let's get going. We're not doing too good. Maybe we should heal up. Let's just use our first aid spray.
Might want to open the shutter.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it in time. How are you doing, by the way? You doing good? It's nice meeting you again, Ada. Especially since you're not actually going to sit around and let me look at you for once. Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks for randomly setting up that bomb, by the way. I like how she just ducks under it to get a little head start away from us.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
Yeah, well, someone's got to get word to the authorities. We need reinforcements to save this city.
So I'm not going to have much time to speak, Sally, at the moment, since Leon and Ada are kind of just getting to know each other now. So we'll talk about everything else in a moment after we're done with this part.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
So this gun shop was locked when we were playing as Claire, and it's still locked now. Oh, that's very handy of
What
you,
a
Ada.
mess.
Yeah, I mean, I can't exactly expect a gun shop to be doing too well after a zombie apocalypse. Everyone probably came here. So she's just going to be examining that while we look around. Let's get some target practice. There we go. The 3 most important spots on a zombie. And we get a long barrel for the W870. So, let's put that on. So this now makes our shotgun longer, however it can also hold more ammo. And it gives it the more stereotypical cock loading part, whatever you call that. When you like cock the gun backwards. Pump action, that's what it's called, isn't it? You examining stuff, Ada? I don't think there's anything there. Guns, buy, sell and trade. Gun shop's such an alien thing to me, being British. I mean, we just don't have them. Actually, I think we do, but obviously they're more specialist and you don't just find them everywhere. Because you're allowed to have guns in England, you just have to be, like, for a very specific reason. Like, for a hunting hobby or something, I think. For, like, clay pigeon shooting, I think maybe you allowed it.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you're gonna turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Come here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Okay, so now back to the action, after that depressing moment. Hi Ada.
Heard of the
opening
Umbrella
this?
Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
So I'm pretty sure that we fully got everything from a gun shop, didn't we? Yes, we did. Good. There wasn't much there, but again, that's to be expected after a zombie apocalypse. Everyone's probably scavenged it.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down.
So we've dealt with Annette on Claire's story, and that one was focused more on Sherry, obviously, rather than the G-Virus itself. So she's more of a villain on this one. Even though, of course, she's like on the wrong side
This is
in
how
general.
we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
And into the sewers again. At least this time we enter through like an actual pipe and not just jumping straight into a big mess of sewage, like with Claire.
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
It's a very topical and true statement, that. Well, let's just continue and try and stay out of political talk. At least we're managing to keep dry for the time being. Yeah.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What's that over there?
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
Well, that didn't look like a zombie. So I guess while we have some time to chat, I'll go over what I was meaning to mention earlier, which is that this playthrough focuses a lot more on the virus itself compared to the antivirus. which was Claire's whole deal, due to obviously Sherry being infected. Right, how's our equipment looking? I'm pretty sure we're set for the time being. Yeah, I definitely need to really carry anything else. Let's put away our handgun, I suppose. And we'll keep the other handgun instead. Free up some inventory space. So this time we have to focus a lot more on Annette Birkin and her role as the scientist responsible. Even though William Birkin is really the one truly responsible, but Annette helped out. It's more Birkin's baby, the G-Virus. So I also think this one seems like it should really be played first because of a whole finding out about the G-Virus thing. But Claire seems to fit the story more in terms of finding out about her brother and all that stuff that gets completely glossed over in Leon's story. So it's kind of hard to really see which ones you're supposed to play first.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
Well, end of the road.
Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Leon! Get out of there!
And suddenly, Giant Alligator boss fights. So if the alligator reaches us, then it's an instant death.
Holy shit!
It's always the same pattern though, we just go left, right, left. And then we're safe.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Nice one, Leon. So this hand grenade is here to throw it in case you need to. Because you do need some sort of projectile weapon to kill the crocodile. So we want you to make sure you don't accidentally screw yourself.
Leon, up here!
There's a very sneaky
What the hell
statue
was-
over there.
Just get up here!
Thanks, Ada. You saved us again.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Yeah, I'm getting quite lucky in general. It's probably a mix of luck and skill when it comes to Leon. Especially when it comes to my playthrough. Luck is doing a lot more than skill at the moment for me. With the amount of times I've screwed up.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Yeah, so we only really got to see Annette's lighter side. And when I say lighter side, of course, she was prepared to let her child die. But you know what I mean. Like, we didn't really get to see her being just, like, manically evil, wanting to murder the entire world or anything. When we're playing with Claire. So we'll get to see a different side of Annette this time. Because obviously Claire was trying to save her daughter. She wasn't really interested in him. You coming? Ada? Ada, come on. Okay, Ada's going to stay there. Then let's save the game and have a chat with Ada. because we're going to be continuing with the next part, starting the sewers, like we did with Claire again. And I was planning Ada to be in this room, but she doesn't seem too interested. What's happening to your coat, Ada? It's phasing through your body. I do love her coat and her new outfit. I think the trench coat really fits her. It looks great. Usually you see trench coats that are always like black for edginess, so you don't really tend to see them like cream coloured and stuff that often. It's more of like a PI appearance. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be continuing with the next part. Going to try and have a look for Annette with Ada. And then we're going to make our way to the secret underground lab that we've just heard about, that we found him when we're playing as Claire. And we're going to go and destroy that G-virus, hopefully. You okay with all that, Ada? Does that sound good to you? How do you like being with me, by the way? I'm amazing, aren't I? Leon, handsome boy right here. See you next time.